Today we consider the cost of not having that conversation, the conversation you most want or most need to have. To set the scene, we have several primary conversations that form a life. These are inspired by the work of David Whyte, the poet. The conversation with our future. This is where we find meaning, purpose, and a sense of direction. The conversation with our work in the world. Are we seeking to be a fish that climbs trees, something other than we are? Do we even know who we are? How are we expressing who we are? Does our work in the world enable this expression? If our work does not support our expression, can we find it through hobbies and play? The conversation with our lover, partner, friends, and family. Are the conversations with those who matter most to us open, vulnerable, and free of charge? Or is there the chasm of the unspoken? How do we attend to these conversations as a matter of priority? The conversation with ourselves. This is the conversation that forms the foundation of all other conversations. When we lose the conversation with ourselves, we are lost. There are consequences for not having or procrastinating about conversations that need to be had. Almost all relational breakdowns begin with the moment we are silent and do not speak the words that are asked to be expressed. This first silence is the first little atrocity. If you would like to read more about little atrocities, see the link in the show notes. Hello, this is Christine McDougall, and this is Sunday Syntropy for March 10th, 2024. The topic is the vital conversations we are not having. Thank you for listening. Some of the consequences of not having the conversation. Please note all of these consequences apply to the conversation with yourself. The longer you delay, the bigger the issue becomes, and the more likely the conversation, when had, will be explosive. I have seen the unspoken be carried for decades. Imagine living decades with the weight of not speaking up as part of your everyday life. The energetic stagnation of blocking the flow of words and keeping them trapped inside will poison your body, just as a blocked river becomes toxic. This may result in physical symptoms, insomnia, and general blocked life flow. You are harming the other person. They do not get the whole of you. They get the part of you that is sort of functioning and the part that needs to have the conversation. This part is very toxic. The relationship will continue to become more toxic for both parties. This is your life. Is this how you want to live, where the chasm of the unspoken is so significant? You think you might be doing the best for the other or your tribe by not having the conversation, but more often than not, you are doing more harm. They too might be suffering. They will suffer from your continued silence and the unsaid, living like a giant black hole in your relationship. No one wins. Your self-esteem goes down. You find yourself in an endless cycle of wanting to have the conversation and then creating excuses for why you do not. Result, you do not trust yourself or respect yourself. You berate yourself for your gutlessness. The cycle continues. Did I say no one wins? You will master delay and excuses, and each excuse will keep you operating at half of your potential. At some stage, you may even believe your own stories. You can never be fully alive when you have the weight of unspoken words contaminating your being. Ugh, never fully alive. Why live like that? You are declaring to the universe that you are not worthy of living a whole life where you carry zero burdens of unspoken words. You join the millions of people who live lives of quiet desperation, the walking zombies, terrified by their ability to speak up and make a difference. The cost of not having the conversation is your life force and energetic flow, your well-being and the well-being of the other. If you cannot bear to continue in this way, then speak up. Of course, there are ways of speaking to increase the likelihood of positive outcomes. We all need to be better communicators. This is what we teach in the Dare to Care workshop. Or, if you prefer, I have written an ebook on speaking the truth. It provides the 7-step process to having this conversation in a way that serves the other. You can buy it here for $20. It might save your life. The ebook, Speak the Truth, is provided for no fee for the Dare to Care participants. We will cover this material during the workshop. I invite, encourage, and exhort you to take the steps in your own life to commit to the principle of clean communication. You can see an article on clean communication in the show notes, and cleaning up your communication. It's a lifelong practice and is essential to living your life purpose. In the words of a Dare to Care graduate, because if we all took time to consider how we communicate and what is best for another, the world would change in an instant. Because the key to changing the world is through clear, pure communication. I love answering your questions. So if you have any questions for this episode or previous episodes, please visit syntropic.world/podcast and click the orange button.
Hi, Steve from Melbourne here. And my question is...
Hi, this is Robin from warm and sunny Tanzania. My question is...
Good morning, this is Michael Frebe from Germany. My question is...
Hi, this is Colleen in the Netherlands. My question is...
Hi, this is Cindy from beautiful Cambridge.
Hello, I am Paul Epping from the Netherlands. And my question for the podcast...
Bonjour, my name is Dorothy from Brussels, Belgium.
Hi, my name is Ivan from Cali, Colombia, but I'm living in Bali right now. So my question is...
Hi, I'm Rochelle Armstrong from Northeast Victoria, Australia. My question is...
Hiya, this is Lorraine in Montreal, Canada, and my question is...
And that completes my question.
And that completes my question.